Hi.
Whoa! Yankee with brim!
Hi, I'm Indian, clearly. And yeah, I love my country. Another thing I also like is YouTube. Hence I make videos, hence I upload them. So today I thought maybe we merge these two worlds. So you have YouTube and Indians. Indian people on YouTube. Let's go. Hello there everybody, my name is Rishaan and today we'll be talking about Indian creators or Indian people in the YouTube bubble. India has many great creators from India itself who are doing really well or are on the verge of doing really well. I feel Indian creators have a huge scope due to this audience size that they have, and I feel in the coming few years there'll be a lot of Indian creators dominating YouTube. And don't take my word for it, it's already happening. Today I won't be talking about those people. Those people are doing well. And today I'll be talking about the creators you would see in YouTube Rewind. And let's be honest, YouTube Rewind is just like a big ad at this point to get more companies to advertise on YouTube. So when you think about Indian creators on YouTube who have really made a name for themselves, two main names come up. That's Liza Koshy and Lilly Singh. So yeah, those are the two main topics of this video. I'll be talking about Liza Koshy and I'll be talking about Lilly Singh. So Liza Koshy is a creator on YouTube who started off in Vine like back in the day, like so many current like huge YouTubers did, and she made a name for herself by making small comedy sketches mainly aimed at younger audiences. She got really popular because she adapted to the YouTube ecosystem and she has over 17 million followers and over 2 billion views. So now do note I have the utmost respect for her because reaching to the point where she is nothing short of an accomplishment, and honestly I respect her for that. But like many creators do on this platform, they try to use YouTube sort of like a launch pad into other careers. So Liza Koshy attempted to do something like that, but it did not go so well because it gave birth to Liza On Demand. Now Liza On Demand, for all of you who don't know, it's a YouTube original show. So YouTube funded this show and you can watch it on YouTube, it's free. I sat through the whole thing. It's around 6 hours of content. Now the show itself is somewhat of a sitcom where it follows Liza and two of her friends, Oliver and Harlow. The thing is, this show had a lot of potential. So when you have one of the most popular comedy YouTubers as a writer for a show, it has potential. But oh no, this went horribly wrong. Now the show follows Liza Koshy as she plays a character who works in the gig economy. So she works for a company called Task. Now this is a good premise for the show. The only problem is it's not done that well. The humor is really stereotypical and the characters are really a weak point of the show. You know something is wrong when the side character, Oliver in this case, is often pushed to the side when he is the most interesting character in the show. And if you've watched the show, you know that isn't saying a lot. It tries to be serious with the message they're trying to portray through each episode, whether that be false advertising, cyberbullying or anything else like that, but it doesn't take itself seriously. So now we'll look into one of the episodes, which I felt was one of the weirdest episodes. It's season 2, episode 2. It's titled What Up Fam? So this episode essentially just follows Liza as she works for an ancestry website, so it's something like 23andMe. But this would never happen in real life. No one would hire some random person to work in a lab. That makes no sense. But again, we'll give her the benefit of the doubt. So they allow her to work. But obviously she ends up sneezing on the DNA samples. And someone ends up contacting her from the DNA test results. Get this, they are related because she sneezed in it.
We're related!
I don't think they understood how this whole thing works. So you get a vial or a package or something, you spit in it and they test your samples. So it tells which countries your ancestry is from. It doesn't tell you who's related to you. But again, we'll give her the benefit of the doubt. Let's just say that's what the test was for. Why not? Then she gets invited to the family, and because they are a rich white family, they have to be racist. White characters, no, they have to be racist.
I bet you're smart, too. I can tell just by looking at you.
You know, now that I got a little bit of brown in my blood, I can say the N-word now, right?
No. I know what the N-word is, and no, you cannot.
Are you sure?
I can say the N-word now, right?
I get these people like this do exist, but every single character doesn't have to be like this. So in the end, she's faced a dilemma: either stay with the rich family, get their money, or be honest and not lie to them.
Racism. Cooling seats. Racism. The option to set my butt to any temperature I want. Racism.
And because it's a show, she obviously chooses the morally right option.
Not Indian. You're not Indian. You're not Indian. And you are not Indian or Native American.
Liza, what are you talking about?
It's a lie. And as this letter will tell you, we are not related. I just happened to sneeze in your sample. I'm white again. Mama's breaking out the good pills.
Why are there so many race jokes? I don't understand. Like, I'm okay with race jokes, but when you rely on them for the humor, it isn't funny anymore. And that's something you'll observe throughout this whole video. So the son of the family, who previously thought he could say the N-word,
I can say the N-word now, right?
decides to start going out with her. And this is after the episode, after the resolve, after she tells the family. And guess what? A white character good in the show? No! They just have to make him a bad character. So of course, he's into some weird shit.
Now that we're not related, we can go out.
Wait, what do you mean we're not related?
I mean, we're not related. Remember the big speech that I gave at your house?
Oh yeah, I got bored and zoned out. Ah, that's a bummer. The whole kissing cousins thing was what was kind of doing it for me.
Gross.
Well, maybe we could still pretend to be related? Okay, yeah. No.
No.
And that's pretty much the show. Bad characters and stereotypical humor. Rinse and repeat. We have a show, 2 seasons long, 10 episodes each. Now this episode that I chose, of course, is one of the lowest rated episodes. Hence I wanted to talk about it. This show has a lot of potential, and if done right, it can really match the quality of the views that it gets. Now talking about the views that it gets, the season 2 premiere, episode 1, has around 82 million views. I'm pretty sure everyone has seen this in their recommended when it came out. It was just stuck in there. YouTube was forcing it down their throats because it's their show, which is just lovely. It's just lovely to show that they are not biased at all. So I'll address more of the issues at the end of the video, but for now,
I can say the N-word now, right?
now Lilly Singh is a lot like Liza Koshy, except she's an older creator. She started long before Liza did. She started on YouTube itself. And she makes comedy sketches with sort of edgy humor for younger audiences. And she has over 15 million subscribers. Liza tried to leave the YouTube formula and make a show. So did Lilly, but this time it's a late night talk show.
That, your girl, is getting her own NBC late night show.
Everyone and their grandmothers has talked about this, but here's just my opinion on it. It won't be that long because I don't like videos being that long, but most of the time they are. The name of a late night show is A Little Late with Lilly Singh because it airs like 1:30 in the morning US time. NBC, if you're watching, I have an idea for the late night show. A Radiant Rendezvous with Rishaan Kumar. Hit me up. Links in description, please. Now, her late night show got a lot of backlash and it doesn't seem to be doing that well. Now, going from making YouTube videos to a full-on late night TV show is far from easy. And I feel one of the traps that Lilly fell in was she entered into a dated format. Most of the late night TV shows are the same thing. Person gives monologue, person gives interview, person plays game with guests. That's the clean-cut formula for late night TV shows. So unless you're a well-known name, you're not going to stand out. And that's the trap that Lilly fell in. But late night show is like every other late night show. There's nothing different about it. She also gives monologues, she also interviews guests, she also plays in games with said guests. It's the same thing. For example, just as the introduction to her show, this is her first ever monologue. It's something that everyone's going to look forward to. It's not like a first YouTube video which no one watches and you unlist. And let's just watch it.
And welcome to the first episode of A Little Late with Lilly Singh. But I know for sure some people at home are looking at their TVs just like, is something wrong with my TV? Why are they playing Slumdog Millionaire after Seth Meyers? Hey, Middle America, I'm so glad you're here.
Now she's mentioned she's the first woman of color to be hosting a show like this, which is great. More people should do it.
I'm especially stoked to join this group of people. If you put every network late night host in one room together, and then add me and Hassan Minaj, we look like the IT department at their law firm's Christmas party.
Her beginning monologue, which is something everyone will watch, she ends up just repeating the same joke. Oh no, I'm not white. The fact that you're the first woman of color late night host is awesome. It's great. But you have to be a good late night host, which is the main part of the job. The audience, that's a main point of criticism by everyone. The audience, it seems like they're being forced to laugh. So there's a YouTube channel called Swell Entertainment where she attended the shows, and in her experience she stated this.
Comes outside and tries to get us loud, get us going, get us hyped. And a comment that was made by her was, now guys, we want to make sure that we're being as loud and excited as possible, because sometimes when people are watching at home, if they don't hear laughter, then they might think it's not that funny.
They don't tell the audience when to clap, but they tell them, if you're clapping, be loud. Because people won't laugh. Now I get it. It's a live audience. They're supposed to laugh. But the laughing is so exaggerated. It's like they're being held at gunpoint. Either the audience is laughing too hard because they're forced to, or they're trying to make up for the fact that they don't have that many people in the studio as an audience. You're watching A Radiant Rendezvous with Rishaan Kumar. And here he is. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here. It's great that you could come out. And yes, thank you so much for attending. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at my skin. I'm not white. I wonder why they told the IT department to hop on stage. Perhaps if she implemented the things that she learned off YouTube, which she's already proven she's so good at, and implement them into the show, so it's kind of similar to what you did and sort of new too, both from the YouTube perspective and the late night show perspective, and creating something new would be perfect. Moving from YouTube videos to late night shows is not at all easy, because you lose all your creative freedom. To give an example, it's just me. I write a script, I read off the script, I record myself doing it, I edit it, I upload it, I make the thumbnail. I do everything by myself, and Lilly also did that. But when it comes to a late night TV show, you have a team full of writers, you have producers, directors, you have the company executives who give funding, and you have to meet all of their expectations, which is not easy at all. Especially for Lilly Singh, she lost most of her creative control, being subjected from the only person who's the writer to being one writer in a room full of writers. Say I want to change the background color, I can just do it. I don't need to think twice, because I decide I want to do it, I just do it. But if Lilly Singh wants to change something on the set, she has to talk with many people, and all of them have to say yes. So that creative freedom that you have is essentially gone, because television itself is one of the strictest mediums there is. So now, let's just head on to the conclusion and takeaway from this video. Now, like I said before, these two people have lots of things in common. They try to use YouTube as a launchpad into other mediums. These other mediums did not turn out to be that good for them. Now, Liza, Koshy and Lilly Singh can clearly improve their shows. They have done with the YouTube videos, they got so much fame for a reason, because they're good at doing it. So if they slightly alter their shows to have, in Liza's case, a better plot, better characters, and in Lilly's case, making something new, they can make it to the top really easily like they did in YouTube. The title of this video is Indian People in the YouTube Bubble. They have earned their way in this metaphorical bubble. And instead of continuing to be in the bubble and succeeding in what they're doing, they try to go out. They try to pop the bubble to achieve things in other fields. But in both cases, they failed in doing so. So instead of popping the bubble, they should try to change the shape of the bubble. They should try to make it a different shape so it accommodates different things to grant them more success than they already have in different fields. Hence, Indian people in the YouTube bubble. But before the outro, I would like to thank today's sponsor, me. Yes, me. Be sure to follow me on my social medias. Links in the description, and join the official Rishaan Discord. Link in the description. And be sure to stay home and stay safe. That's all I have for you today. And as always, I will see you guys in the next one.
I can say the N-word now, right?